So today is the day that we get to spend time with Sherman Andrus. Last night I made my way down to the church house to see his first concert, and then this morning we're doing the same thing with both services. Of course we'll have Sunday school, which is what I get really excited about, but then the second service is going to just be another Sherman Andrus concert. Basically he's coming together to put an album together, so he's doing these 3 different concerts to find the best pieces out of all of them and throw that together into one album. He chose our church just because he chose our church, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I would like to see if I can stop for 20 minutes and see if I can get just 20 minutes alone with him to ask him some questions about a person that has been involved in the ministry for 40 plus years, what that's like, tell me some joys behind it, what excites you, what influences you, questions like that. So I don't know if I'll get to do it, but we'll just see. First, say thank you for coming this weekend. It's been incredible. We came last night, we came this morning, and all services were great. You're a gift to the musical world, and I appreciate it very much.
Well, thank you.
That's it. You have to overcome fears, and I'm really shy about wanting to, because I know I'm an amateur. I know that I'm not the best eloquent speaker in the world. And I know what I do is complete amateur hour, but it's for me. And so I wanted to be able to sit down, and I did it. I asked Sherman if I could hey, can I sit down and just ask you some questions about your ministry? This is a man that he's been involved in the ministry for 50 plus years. And I would love to, any kind of wisdom that we could get from that is incredible, and we need to use it. But my biggest thing was talking and mustering up enough courage to say, hey, can you sit down with me for just a little bit and talk about your ministry? It wasn't very long, 10 minutes, and just a few simple questions. But he was thankful, and I appreciate that. What a great man, what a blessed man, what a gifted and talented man that he is. Sometimes you just got to embrace, overcome your fears, overcome everything. Yeah, so my thing is I get really nervous. I just want to, isolate myself and say to myself and not, interrupt anybody else's precious time, because I know their time is valuable. Because I know I'm not very good. I get there's no small creators, and I thank Cody Warner for that. But it's like, this guy is way up here, and because he's busy, he's ministering, he's doing his thing. And I don't want to intervene. I don't want to jump in and stop what he's doing and now focus on me. It's so hard for me to do that, but I'm glad I did. I was able to overcome that, and he said yes, and I'm thankful for that. It's the same with, sharing the gospel with people. Sometimes we get so caught up in our own world, doing our own thing, that the gospel is just not important enough to stop our world and share it with somebody else. If I could quote the great P.T. Barnum in The Greatest Showman, he says, "Comfort, the enemy of progress." And that's what it is. When we as Christians are never wanting to, let me rephrase that, never desiring to, even though God's given us that desire, never even desiring to get out of our comfort zone to share the message of the gospel with somebody else, there's something wrong with that. I mean, I've met Christians before that are, well, they claim to be Christian. They don't pray. They don't engage in God's word every day. They don't open their mouth to share the gospel with anybody else. They more or less live in this solitary confinement of evangelicalism that's not even biblical. I cannot see the Apostle Paul. I cannot see the Peter, Stephen, all these people that were martyred for their faith being isolated to themselves, being inside of their own little comfort zone. When an eagle needs to learn how to fly, that mother eagle will eventually start pricking away at the nest in which they live. And eventually, as more and more straws are picked away from this nest, those little eaglets have to get out of their comfort zone and they have to learn to fly. And that's what we do as Christians, but sometimes we're inside of our comfort zone, you know? This girl can be quite frustrating sometimes. So I get all the way home, had a joyous time at the church house this morning, and I drive all the way home. Meanwhile, chit-chatting back and forth, expecting what I'm expecting, and it never happened. And then like, oh, once I got home, hey, we're going to see a movie. You want to come with us? I was like, really? I mean, really? Did you wait until I got home to ask? I'm headed back down south, actually to Moore, to go see a movie. I don't even know what movie we're seeing. Whatever. I'm just excited I get to go. I have been quietly thankful. I mean, on the inside, I'm just flipping out, going crazy. Externally thankful. So we're just gonna go see a movie and enjoy our time. I got choir practice tonight, so I mean I had to go south anyway because I have church tonight. I was just kind of hoping to stay south and not have to drive all the way up to Edmond. Let's throw down some B-roll on Interstate 40. For some 60 FPS. So on the iPhone XS Max, what makes me really happy, and you can tell it now because I'm using it in this FPS, is that the front facing camera does 60 frames per second. That has never been done before on any phone. So of course, as time goes on and these phones get better and better and better and better, the front-facing camera has 60 frames per second. So you can definitely tell the difference. I don't use it a lot. I do like it, but it's a very smooth feeling. I'm one of those live and die 24 frames per second, 24 FPS for the win all the time. But occasionally I'll throw in some 60 frames and we'll see how it chops up. I like it depending on the mood that I'm in. And right now I'm driving anyway, and my other camera is down there. So we're gonna jump onto the Max, iPhone XS Max, maxed out in 60 frames per second on the front-facing camera. That's pretty darn good. Anyway, I came on to say something else, but now I don't remember what it was. But here we go to spend time with Cassie and Zachary to the movies. Let's go find them. So here we are at the local Warren Theater. I don't think I'm weird. Do you think I'm weird? I don't think I'm weird. Some people think I'm weird because I'm sitting here walking around looking into a camera and just talking to it. But in reality, I'm talking to you guys. You guys are the audience. Not me, not hey! Hey! There's that guy! What up? How you doing? How are things? Where'd you go eat?
We went to Phyllis.
Oh, I've been there before. They have Cajun steak, but it's not on the menu. So, I'm not weird because I'm talking to a camera. I'm talking to an audience. And you're the audience. What?
They have new food.
I love new food. I'm all about new food. Hey, the sun came out. Where are we at?
Movie.
Why are you so angry? Why are you mad at the world? You shouldn't be mad at the world. Why is she mad at the world? Hey, why is your mom mad at the world? Oh, only the Lord knows. Alright. Here we go. Let me get the door for these fine people. Fine. That's the thing. Getting out of your comfort zone. It's okay to be out of your comfort zone, right? So like standing here in a crowd of people, all of these people around us, and I'm standing here looking into my camera and talking to it. Do you think that's weird?
No.
It's not weird? I don't think so either. Other people would think I'm weird. Why is that guy over there just talking to himself like an idiot? I'm not. I'm talking to all these people that are watching this video. Anyway, so we're here to see a movie. I have no idea what movie we're here to see. It's guaranteed not to be that movie. Because I have no desire to see that. Although I do know who would. Anyway.
Kelly.
Kelly? We'll see Hellfest? No. Kelly's a born-again Christian.
Oh, like.
Anyway, so now we're just chilling. Chilling. And we're chilling. All right, that's over. What do you think of that movie that we just saw? What?
It was glorious.
I thought so too. Mama, what'd you think? Was it the worst movie ever? I think she really liked it this time around. It was definitely the best movie ever. I mean, Greatest Showman was great. Can we come back 10 more times like we did the Greatest Showman? She is no fun. Why you be anti-fun? Open up the skies. Well, anyway. So we went and saw a movie, and that was amazing times. Everybody was very excited about it. Everybody was excited about it.
Maybe we can go home and have more.
Maybe. Because Chris is going to Taco Casa because he's hungry. He hasn't eaten all day. I gotta go find some food. I think the weirdest thing about doing this, that comfort zone. You gotta get out of it. Being able to just talk. But it's weird though, nonetheless. I mean, that's just what I say, but it doesn't matter to me. It's not awkward to sit in a restaurant by yourself and eating, right? Well, that I'm fine with. It's not awkward to sit and talk to yourself in a camera. That's what I've been talking about all day long. Gosh, take the challenge to get out of your comfort zone. Well, I've had my Taco Casa. I was hungry. There's two places on 19th Street, Del Taco and Taco Casa. And Taco Casa is amazing. It blows. I used to go to Del Taco, but it's crap now. And Taco Casa is where it's at. In Moore, it's amazing. So we went and saw a movie. I stopped and got something to eat. I was hoping to get to church by choir practice, but it was not going to happen in time. So now I'm heading back home. It was a great day. The morning was better than I expected. The afternoon was pretty great. If you can figure out how to push through uncomfortable stuff, push through asking somebody that you don't know to be in one of your videos, push through the physical pain of like riding a bike up a hill, like the more you're able to push through discomfort to get to something that you know is good for you, that you know that you actually want, just embrace that stuff. Embrace that stuff. That's what I want to end this with. It's about being out of your comfort zone. Life is hard. I get it. It's unnatural to be in an environment as I am and be talking into a camera. But hey, it's okay.
It's okay. You do your thing. Everybody's going to do their thing. And that's okay. Just step out of your comfort zone. That's what you need to do. It's all about being a public blog, public discomfort challenge. I mean, it's like 50 people being around you as you're standing there talking. It's okay. People are looking back at you. People are wanting to call security on you. Come on. It's all right. Just get out of your comfort zone and live a little. I'm glad we did today. I had a good day. So let's go home. I've got a lot of video to edit. It's been a busy video day. I've got 2 of them to do. I've got that one with Sherman and then one of just me talking about Sherman and being out of your comfort zone. Oh, and going to a movie with Cassie and Zachary. So it's been a pretty great day. Some unexpected things, other expected things. It's been a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Hit that bell, smash it if that's what you're into. And we will see you on